friends, we have completed all the questions of this chapter. Now we are going to conclude this chapter. That is in the exercise 1.4. Only the question number 6 and question number 8 is remaining now. Now I am explaining this. I hope that you will understand all the problems very clearly. Now let us start question number 6 and question number 8. Now see the question number 6. Find the equation in the Cartesian coordinates of the locus of the z if mod of z is equals to 10. Now z is equals to x plus iy, therefore mod of z, that is mod of x plus iy is equals to 10, and that is nothing but in root of x square plus y square is equals to 10, squaring on both sides, and this is nothing but the equation of the circle, that is x square plus y square is equals to 100, whose center is origin. Now mod of z minus 3 is equals to 2, again z is equals to x plus iy, 3 is a real number. Now see this, very interesting here, x is real part, therefore x minus 3 plus iy, that is equals to 2, therefore its value is in root of x plus x minus 3 bracket square plus y square is equals to 2, squaring on both sides, and you are getting the equation of the circle whose center is 3 and 0. Now you will learn in the conic section and circle chapter this type of the equations, that is x minus 3 bracket square plus y square is equals to 4. Now next, mod of z minus 6 plus minus 5 plus 6i is equals to 5, and z is equals to x plus iy again. Now both parts are present here, that is the minus 5 is real part and 6i is the imaginary part, and the value of the z is x plus iy, therefore it is written as like this, that is x minus 5 plus y I times y minus y plus 6 is equals to 1, that is itself in modulus, therefore in under root of or x minus 5 bracket square plus y plus 6 bracket square is equals to 25, and again this is the equation of the circle. This local is equation you will learn in the circle chapter of the M1. Now next, in mod of z plus 8 is equals to mod of z minus 4, again z is equals to x plus iy. Very simple questions. Now 8 is a real part and 4 is also real part on the right hand side, therefore x plus 8 plus iy equals to x minus 4 plus iy. Take their modulus, that is in under root of x plus 8 bracket square plus y square is equals to in root of x minus 4 bracket square plus iy. Squaring on both sides, that is x plus 8 bracket square plus y square is equals to x minus 4 bracket square plus y square get cancelled, and simplify that x square plus 8x, 16x plus 64, and x square minus 8x plus 16, x square get cancelled, and simplify this, that is a 16x plus 8x, 64 minus 16, that is equals to 0, and that is a 24x plus 48 equals to 0. Again it's very simple equation, divide on both sides by 24, you are getting x plus 2 is equals to 0, therefore x plus 2 is equals to 0. And next, mod of z minus 2 minus 2i is equals to mod of z plus 2 plus 2i. Now z is equals to x plus iy, and their subtractions, you will get x minus 2 plus I times y minus 2, that is x plus 2 plus I in bracket y plus 2, that is equals to, therefore x minus 2 bracket square plus y minus 2 bracket square is equals to x plus 2 bracket square plus y plus 2 bracket square, and now simplify this, that is x square minus 4x plus 4 plus y square minus 4x plus 4, x square plus 4x plus 4 and y square plus 4x plus 4, that is x square and y square on both sides get cancelled, and now simplify this equation, plus 4 also get cancelled on both sides, that is a minus 4x is equals to 4y plus 4y, that is a minus 8x is equals to 8y, that is a minus x plus y. I am replacing its a sign x, that is y is equals to minus x. Now mod of z plus 3i upon z minus 6i is equals to 1. Z is equals to x plus iy. Again, this is very easy question. It is written as in this manner. Z is written as x plus iy plus 3i upon x plus iy minus 6i is equals to 1. Therefore, x plus I in bracket y plus 3, x plus I in bracket y minus 3 is equals to 1. Therefore, simplifying this equation, you are taking their moduli, that is in root of x square plus y plus 3 bracket square is equals to in root of x square plus y minus 6 bracket square, squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides, that is x square plus y plus 3 bracket square is equals to x square plus y minus 6 bracket square, x square get cancelled. On both sides, y square plus 6y plus 9y square minus 12y plus 36 y square get cancelled. 6y plus 12y is equals to 36 minus 9. 18y is equals to 27. And that's why y is equals to 27 upon 18. That is y is equals to 3 by 2. That is 2y is equals to 3. That is the 2y minus 3 is equals to 0. And this is the locus. Express in the form a plus ib, where a and b belongs to set of real number using the de Moivre's theorem. This is very important question. That is a z minus I bracket raised to 5. That is the 1 minus I bracket raised to 5. Therefore, we treat here z is equals to 1 minus I. Here x is equals to 1 and y is equals to minus 1. Their moduli, that is in root of 2. Now find out the value of the tan theta. Tan theta is a y upon x. That is a minus 1. Now see this, how the angle is find out. 1 minus 1. This lies in fourth quadrant. Now see this. The angle is, see this angle. Therefore, my angle is it goes in fourth quadrant. This is pi by 2, pi by 2, pi by 2. That is a 3 pi by 2 plus pi by 4. That is a 7 pi by 2. Therefore, now again this 7 pi by 4 can be written as 2 pi minus pi by 4. That is z is equals to r in bracket. It is expressed in the polar form cos of 2 pi minus pi by 4 plus I times sine of 2 pi minus pi by 4. And whenever there is a pi angle, the function changes. Now it is in the fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos is positive and sine is negative. Therefore, the negative sign is there. That is a root 2 cos of pi by 4 minus I sine of pi by 4. Now we require the fifth power. Therefore, z raised to 5 is equals to root 2 raised to 5 cos of pi by 4 minus I times sine of pi by 4 and bracket raised to 5. Now by using the de Moivre's theorem. But what is the value of root 2 bracket raised to 5? The root 2 bracket raised to 5, its value is a 4 root 2. Now here cos of 5 pi by 4 can be written as pi plus pi by 4. Now see this again. Cos of pi plus pi by 4, it goes in third quadrant. Therefore, its value is negative. Whenever there is addition of the pi plus theta, then function remain as it is. What is my dialogue? The function remains, means cos remains cos and sine remains sine. Whenever there is a pi plus theta or pi minus theta. Therefore, minus cos of pi by 4 plus I times sine of pi by 4, and their values are very easy. That is 1 upon root 2 and 1 upon root 2. Now simplification is there, normal simplification. That is a 4 root 2 upon root 2. Take root 2 as a common from the denominator. Then you are getting the root 2 get cancelled. That is a 4 in bracket minus 1 plus I. Therefore, what is its value? 1 minus I bracket is to 4 is equals to 4 in bracket. Now the next, second, 1 plus I bracket raised to 6. That is a z is equals to 1 plus I bracket raised to 6 here. That is 1 plus I is equals to x plus iy. That I want to express. That is z is equals to 1 plus I instead of bracket raised to 6. That is x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 1. R is equals to in root of x square plus y square. What is the value of R? Its modulus is root 2. And again find out the value of the tan theta. That is the tan of theta is y upon x. That is 1 upon 1. It's that point is that x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 1. Both are positive. It is in the first quadrant. Therefore, the angle is pi by 4. Now the point is in the first quadrant. There is no problem of the complications. Therefore, 1 plus I is written in the polar form r cos of theta plus I times sin theta. The value of r is root 2 and the angle cos of pi by 4 plus I times sin of pi by 4. Now see this. This is the z is equals to 1 plus I and that is equals to, that is bracket raised to 6. What is that I had written? That was correct one. That is a z is equals to 1 plus I bracket raised to 6 means bracket raised to 6 here. Now see this, take root 2 as a common, then root 2 raised to 6 cos of 6 pi by 4 plus I times sin of 6 pi by 4 bracket complete. Therefore by, this is the by de Moivre's theorem. Now again simplify and find the value. That is root 2 bracket raised to 6 means what? 8. That is a root 2 means what? 2 raised to 1 upon 2 whole bracket raised to 6 means 2 raised to 3 and 2 raised to 3 is 8. And again now see this. That is a 3 pi by 4. It comes in second quadrant. That is, sorry, 3 pi by 4. Now see this, the angle. Sorry, the angle is 3 pi by 2 plus I times sin of 3 pi by 2. It comes on the y-axis, and on the y-axis the cos is 0 and the sin is minus 1. Therefore the answer is minus 8i. Now next is 1 minus root 3i bracket raised to 4. Let z is equals to 1 minus root 3i bracket raised to 4, x is equals to 1 and y is equals to minus root 3. Therefore r is equals to in root of x square plus y square, that is in root of minus 1 square, that is 1 square plus minus root 3 bracket square. That is in root of 1 plus 3, that is equals to root of 4, that is equals to 2. By mistake I had written that is r is equals to root 2. I am correcting it afterward. Also tan theta is equals to y upon x. It's a minus root 3 upon 1. And root 3 means what? Tan of pi by 3. It's a negative. And again my point is in the which quadrant? It is in the fourth quadrant. Now see this. Therefore I had written that is a 2 pi minus pi by 3. It's written as 2 pi minus pi by 3. Therefore, after simplification, you are getting the 5 pi by 3. Therefore, 1 minus root 3i, it is written in the polar form. Its magnitude is 2. I had corrected it. That is the cos of 5 pi by 3 plus I times sine of 5 pi by 3. Therefore, z is equals to 1 minus root 3 r. Bracket raised to 4. That is a 2 times cos of 5 pi by 4 plus I times sine of 5 pi by 4. Bracket complete raised to 4. Now here, that is a 2 raised to 4 in bracket cos of, by de Moivre's theorem, 5 into 4. That is the cos of 20 pi by 3 plus sine of 20 pi by 3. Now again see how the 20 pi by 3 is written in this manner. How it is written. 2 raised to 4 is 16. Now see this 20 pi by 3. How I write this? To find out the accurate value of the trigonometry functions, I had written it is like this. There is a divide 20 by 3. Then you are getting the 6 pi plus 2 pi by 3. But again, what is the value of pi by 3? Pi by 3 is a 60. 60 plus 60, it is a 120. And again, it is a 90 plus pi by 6. And overall, it is written in this manner. That is a 13 pi by 2 plus pi by 6. Therefore, I had written that the 20 pi by 3 is equals to 13 pi by 2 plus pi by 6. I had make the rotations and finally you are in the second quadrant. That is 13 pi by 2 plus pi by 6. Now see this very clearly. Therefore, I had written in this manner that is a 16 cos of 13 pi by 2 plus pi by 6 plus I times 13 pi by 2 plus pi by 0. Now, whenever there is a pi by 2 angle, the function changes. Now, cos is in which quadrant? It is in the second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine is positive, cos is negative. Therefore, 16 in bracket minus sine of pi by 6. And I times sine of 13 pi by 2 plus pi by 6, sine is positive in the second quadrant and function changes. Therefore, it is replaced, that is I times cos of pi by 6. Now, what is the value of cos of pi, sine of pi by 6? It's a 1 upon 2 and cos of pi by 6 is I root 3 upon 2. Now, take 2 as a common, that is 16 upon 2 minus 1 plus I root 3, that is 8 in bracket minus 1 plus I root 3. Now, there is a bracket raised to 4. Next is, that is a minus 2 root 3 minus 2i bracket raised to 5. Z is equals to minus 2 root 3 minus 2i bracket raised to 5. Take minus 2 as common. Therefore, you are getting the minus 2 raised to 5. And root 3 plus 1 bracket raised to 5. Now find out independently the value of root 3 plus I bracket raised to 5. Minus 2 raised to 5 means what? Minus 32. Now consider root 3 plus I, that is x plus I. Now here x is equals to root 3 and y is equals to 1. Therefore, what is the modulo? That is r is equals to in root of root 3 square plus 1 square. That is a 3 plus 1. That is a 4 root and its a value is a 2. 3 plus 1 that is equals to root of 4 and it's a the value of r is 2. Now see this. The value of r is 2 and also the point lies in the first quadrant. That is the x is positive, y is also positive. Tan of theta is y upon x. How to find out the angle is very important. I had explained in a very easy way. That is the tan of pi by 6. Now see this. That is the root 3 plus r. It's written as in polar form r cos of theta plus r sin theta. Now write the value of r. That is a 2 cos of pi by 6 plus I times sin of pi by 6. This is the root 3 plus 1. Now again root 3 plus 1 bracket is to 5. That is a 2 cos of pi by 6 plus I times sine of pi by 6 bracket raised to 5, that is 2 raised to 5, and cos of 5 pi by 6 plus I times sine of pi by 6 bracket raised to, that is by using the de Moivre's theorem. 2 raised to 5 means 32. Now see this again, how the 5 pi by 6 can be written as pi by 2 plus pi by 3 sine of pi by 2 plus pi. And now again, whenever there is a pi by 2 angle, the function changes. Cos becomes sine and the sine becomes cos. But cos of pi by 2 plus theta, it goes in second quadrant, and cos is negative in the second quadrant and sine is positive. Therefore, the first cos of pi by 2 plus pi by 3 given as the negative sign, that is minus sine of pi by 3. And sine of pi by 2 plus pi by 3 is positive, which becomes cos of pi by 3. And now substitute the values. That is a 32 minus root 3 upon 2 plus I upon 2. Take 2 as common. Then you are getting, that is a 32 upon 2 in bracket root 3 plus I. That is 16 in bracket minus root 3 plus I. This is the value. Therefore, again we have, that is a from 1, its a value is a minus 32, its a value is a minus 32. What is the value of root 3 plus I bracket is to 5? That is a 16 into minus root 3 plus I, and 16 into 32, that is a 512, and it is written in this fashion. That is a minus 512 root plus minus become plus, that is 512 root 3 minus 512 R. This is the final value. In this way, we have completed this chapter. If you have any doubt, write in the comment box. Only the difficult topics is that how to find the value of that angle. This is important. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye. In this way, we have completed the chapter complex number. All the questions I had clear here. If you have, till then, if you have any doubt, write in the comment box. And again, if you are new for this channel, then subscribe it and share with your needy friends. Now we'll see in the next video, that is M1 angles and their measurements. Till then, goodbye.